You come home from the store with your toddler or your child and you feel that you just got out of war. And then you think, how do I prevent store tantrums or public tantrums? Today I'm going to share with you 4 power tips that I've applied having twins, being a foster mom for so many years, and that I've taught to so many parents to prevent public tantrums. And stick to the end because I will be sharing with you what to say to your child instead of no. Hello, my name is Marcela Collier. I'm a parenting coach with Impact Club. I'm a certified positive discipline educator, and this channel is all about helping you respond to your children's behaviors with what they exactly need from you. If gentle parenting with understanding is something that you want to learn more, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because every single week you see a new video from me, usually on Saturdays. This video is about how to prevent public tantrums. But what about when you already see the tantrum? How do you stop the tantrum? I have a new live workshop coming in where you're going to be live with me in Zoom. You'll be able to ask me all your questions and I'll be sharing with you the 4 steps to stop tantrums in less than 5 minutes. Registration is open. It's open until Friday, and it is $37. And with the registration, you access 3 more classes, each one valued at $57, but you get them for free just for registering this week. Next week, you'll be able to get this workshop, but you will be paying $97. Today, you can register for $37. How to prevent a public tantrum, tip number 1. And it is, instead of your child working around your schedule, you working around their schedule. The twins had their 18-month-old appointment. That was back in the day. They're 5 years old now. And then I heard a lot of little kids crying around. I asked the pediatrician what's happening. It kind of feels like all the kids are crying at the same time. And then she said, yeah, it's 11 a.m. It's the time that most kids that have 2 naps nap. So if you want your children to have smooth doctor visit, she told me, just work around their nap schedule. How to prevent a public tantrum, tip number 2. It is to set up the tone. My husband and I were going with the twins to Home Depot to choose our next vegetable garden. They were excited, they couldn't wait, and I knew in the back of my mind that we needed to prep them a little bit more because there were going to be many things that they could get into over there, and I didn't want to experience a public tantrum. I posted on TikTok. If you don't follow me there, I encourage you to follow me there, Impact Club, because over there I showed that the way that we set them up for success. The first thing is that my husband got them excited for the things that we were going to do there. Okay, we're going to choose our vegetables. It's going to be so pretty. So that's one thing that I want to tell you. I've seen it so many times, parents telling kids,
don't touch nothing, don't see nothing because you're getting nothing.
I mean, that's just putting anxiety in the kid, and it's a setup for failure. If they don't tantrum, it's because they're scared of touching anything, or if they do tantrum, it's because they're already anxious. So you don't want that. First thing, excitement. Second thing, setting up the expectations or the boundaries. There are things that are going to break. There are things that they might fall on you and then you could hurt yourself. So make sure that you hold mommy's and daddy's hand, and then I would tell you which things you can choose. That's the third thing, to tell them what they can actually touch and choose. And that takes me to the next one, is to give them a little job. If they know that this is not an adult errand, that this is that we are doing this together, even if it's going to the doctor, like give them a little job. Okay, you're in charge of the diaper bag, or you're in charge of carrying the bottles. When we were going to Home Depot, okay, boys, you are in charge of helping mommy choosing the flowers and the herbs that we're going to plant. And number 4, if public tantrums occur a lot because your children demand to get things, you could tell them if it's okay with you. You could choose something at the end and then tell them what that something might be. It is not going to be from the toy section. It might be a little candy from the checkout line. It might be a fruit. Sometimes I've told my kids you can choose a fruit at the end and they will be happy and excited just because they get to choose something. As promised, what to say instead of no. No is a very triggering word for Leo kids. So try yes when. Yes, you can get the candy when. Yes once. Once you do this, then you can do that. Yes after. Yes, you can get this after blank. Like that, you're not telling them a plain no, but it is a good way of reframing a no. And there are other things that you can say instead of no. So your parenting is more positive. I told you what all those are, and here in this video, what to say to a child instead of no. I'll see you there. Register for my next Tantrums workshop. It's going to be on June 10th, 2021. And keep parenting your children with understanding. I'll see you next time. Bye.